You are not alone. Listen before you sleep. Full explanation. Inspired by Jesus Christ. This message is a deeply comforting and emotional reminder meant especially for those quiet moments at night, when your mind is full, your heart feels heavy, and you feel alone. You are not alone means that even if no one is around you physically, you are never truly by yourself. It speaks to those moments when you feel misunderstood, ignored, or forgotten. The message reminds you that your life is seen, your pain is known, and your presence matters. Listen before you sleep makes this message even more powerful. Night is the time when thoughts become louder. Worries, fears, regrets, and overthinking often come when everything else is quiet. This message is meant to calm your heart before sleep, to replace fear with peace and loneliness with comfort. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that even in our weakest and most silent moments, we are not abandoned. There is always a presence with us, guiding, protecting, and understanding us even when no one else does. My dear friends, when you feel alone at night, when your mind keeps thinking, when your heart feels heavy, remember this truth. You are not forgotten. Every tear you hide is seen. Every silent prayer is heard. Every struggle you carry is known. Even if people don't understand you. Even if no one checks on you. You are still not alone. This message also helps you find peace. It tells you to let go of fear before you sleep. To release your worries. To trust that you don't have to carry everything by yourself. In simple words, it means you are cared for. You are seen. You are never alone. My dear friends, as you close your eyes tonight, don't let fear stay in your heart. Let this message fill you with calmness and trust. Rest with faith. Sleep with peace. And remember, you are never alone. My dear friends, as you let this truth settle in your heart, you will begin to feel a quiet kind of peace, a peace that doesn't come from everything being perfect, but from knowing that you are not alone in your imperfection. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that even in the silence of the night, there is a presence that stays with you, watches over you, and understands you completely. My dear friends, you don't have to fight every battle in your mind tonight. You don't have to solve every problem before you sleep. It is okay to pause. It is okay to rest. Let your worries slow down. Let your thoughts become calm. Because carrying everything at once will only make your heart heavier. Instead, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you are safe, you are cared for, and you are being guided even when you cannot see the way forward. My dear friends, tonight is not the end of your story. Tomorrow brings new strength, new hope, and new opportunities. So release your fears, close your eyes with faith, and allow yourself to rest. Because sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is to trust, let go, and simply believe that everything will be okay. And always remember, even in your quietest and loneliest moments, you are surrounded by a love that never leaves you. My dear friends, as you drift closer to sleep, let your heart become lighter with every breath you take. You have carried enough for today. The thoughts, the worries, the silent battles, you don't need to hold them all right now. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that there is a time to act and a time to rest, and this moment is your time to rest. My dear friends, give yourself permission to let go, even if just for tonight. You are not responsible for fixing everything at once. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to trust that things will work out in time. As you close your eyes, remind yourself that you made it through today, and that is enough. No matter how hard My dear friends, as you surrender this day and step into rest, let your soul be filled with quiet trust. You don't need to see the whole path tonight, you only need to believe that there is a path. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that even when we cannot see, we can still trust. My dear friends, release the pressure to have all the answers. Release the fear of tomorrow. What is meant for you will find its way, and what you are meant to become is already being shaped within you. Right now, your only responsibility is to rest and renew your strength. Let your breathing slow down. Let your mind become still. Let your heart feel safe. You are allowed to be at peace in this moment. Nothing you are facing is bigger than the strength being built inside you. So close your eyes with faith, knowing that you are protected, guided, and deeply cared for. And as you fall asleep, hold on to this gentle truth: tomorrow will come with new hope, new light, and new possibilities. You are not alone, not tonight, not tomorrow, not ever. My dear friends, as sleep gently takes over, let this final truth rest deep within your heart: you are safe, you are loved, and you are held. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that even when we are unaware, even when we are resting, there is a divine care surrounding us. You don't have to stay strong every second. You don't have to carry every burden alone. Tonight, you are allowed to simply rest. My dear friends, let go of the need to control everything. Life does not need to be perfect for you to feel peace. Trust that what is meant to happen will happen at the right time. Trust that the struggles you are facing are temporary, but the strength you are gaining is permanent. As your eyes close and your body relaxes, let your heart whisper this truth: everything will be okay. Not because life is easy, but because you are stronger than you think and more supported than you realize. So sleep with calmness, sleep with faith, and sleep with the comfort. My dear friends, as a new day slowly approaches, carry this peace with you into the morning. The night may have been quiet, but something powerful happened within you. You rested, you released, and you trusted. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that every new day is a gift, a fresh beginning filled with new mercy and new strength. My dear friends, when you open your eyes, do not go back to fear. Do not pick up the same heavy thoughts you laid down last night. Instead, rise with a lighter heart. Rise with faith. Rise with the belief that today can be different. You are not the same person you were yesterday. You are stronger, calmer, and more prepared. Whatever comes your way, face it with courage. Whatever challenges appear, face them with faith. Because you are not facing them alone. Walk into this day knowing that you are guided, protected, and supported. And no matter what happens, hold on to this truth deep inside you: you are never alone, and you never will be. My dear friends, as you move through this new day, remember that the peace you felt last night is still within you. Don't let the noise of the world take it away. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that true strength is not just in big moments, but in the small choices you make every day: to stay calm, to stay kind, and to keep your faith even when things are uncertain. My dear friends, today may bring challenges, but it will also bring opportunities to grow, to learn, and to become better than you were yesterday. Do not be afraid of difficulties. Face them with confidence. Because everything you overcame before has already prepared you for today. Walk with courage in your steps. Speak with truth in your words. And keep faith in your heart, no matter what happens around you. If you feel weak, pause and breathe. If you feel lost, remember where you came from and how far you've come. And if you feel alone, remind yourself again: you are not alone. There is a strength within you and a